Good evening, everyone. I really appreciate you all being here tonight. I do value your time and the fact that you've chosen to come here and spend it with us for a little bit this evening means a tremendous amount to me and to the people that invited you. I want to jump right in. I want to get to a couple things here real quick, and then we're going to have a couple people come on and share some of their stories and some of the reasons why that they're excited about being here. So I want to start tonight just talking about, this is, in my opinion, the greatest global health challenge of our time. And I don't say that lightly. And what's kind of puzzling to me is that nobody's really talking about this. Nobody's really talking about what's going on here. And so as I'm reaching out and I'm having conversations with people, I'm finding a lot of people are aware of heavy metal toxins. They're aware that, that they're around, and a lot of them are aware that they're in the air we breathe, they're in the water that we drink, and they're in the food that we eat. And I don't care if you're eating as healthy as you can eat, you're still getting heavy metals in your food. And even though a lot of people are aware that these heavy metals are in the air and the water and the food, very few of them are making the connection of the health ramifications that they're causing. And we don't think about it a lot because we can't see them. We can't. There was a book written several years ago about silent killers, and it's talking about these heavy metal toxins because we can't see them, we can't smell them, we can't taste them, yet we're consuming them. We're getting them ingested into our body in a multitude of ways every day. And what's happening is these are bioaccumulating in our systems, and at some point they start manifesting symptoms. And so I don't know if people are aware, but the rates of health challenges have gone through the roof in recent years. And they're saying now that 1 in 34 children are on the autism spectrum. There's 1 in 5 people are in chronic pain. 30% of the population have some type of cardiovascular issues, and they're just becoming more and more prevalent around us. And I think we can all relate to that because we know people that these things are happening to, if they're not even happening to ourselves. And so there is a great health challenge out there in these silent killers, and a lot of people aren't aware of them. I mean, and we could talk all night about a multitude of other health challenges that are going on around us. And so, but I did want to bring a couple things to your attention. One is that in 1982, the NIH had put out that 96% of all disease and all health challenges are the result of 5 heavy metal toxins. And I know a lot of us have been trying to take care of ourselves and taking extra nutritional supplements and things like that. And I'm not saying they don't help, but it really is. I mean, one of the things that kind of hit me between the eyes with this was the lady that I was talking to said, Greg, you can't out nutrition a toxic body. And that just kind of hit me between the eyes. And I was like, you're right. And I knew she was right because I had been trying to do it for a long time. And so, there's a multitude of ways we think we can make up for it by exercising, by eating right, by taking additional supplements and things. But honestly, if we really want to take care of these things, and we want to take care of the heavy metal toxins that are in our system, there really is only one way to do that, and that is by using products that help detox. And honestly, one of the things that we invited you to come here and learn about this evening is the fact that we have the answer. We have what we feel is the best solution to this health challenge and this global problem that's going on with these heavy metals. We have a solution, and we feel like we have the best solution. We have a person who was the category creator for the supplementation of zeolites, and he is known as the father of zeolites, and he created a micronized and activated zeolite product that goes through a very rigorous 34-step 3 day. It takes over 3 days to process the zeolites, and so nobody else comes close. The closest competitor does theirs for about 3 hours. And so, and we've had a lot of people that have tried other products, other zeolites, and I'm not saying that they're not beneficial. I just know that a lot of people have tried other zeolites. They've come here, they've tried these, and they've gotten dramatically better results in a shorter period of time with the product that we have. And so, this is a patented product as well. And so, we just feel like that we have the best solution to these toxins that are going on in our system. And so, this is a great timing from a timing standpoint, because people are aware of these issues going on. But we do kind of have to help connect the dots and help people understand the health challenges that are occurring because of these heavy metal toxins. And I just want to say this: if you just want to do some homework on your own, go to Google and do searches for any health challenges that come to mind, and search them with heavy metal toxins, and you'll find all kinds of information out there. We don't have to share that stuff here. You can do that on your own, and you'll see proof positive that this is an issue for all of us. Anybody that's eating, breathing, or drinking on planet Earth is going to have issues with this, because there's no way around it. And a lot of times we think that our body can take care of it, and it can't. It's so overwhelmed with these things, and a lot of times people actually gain weight because the body is getting these things and it doesn't know what to do with them. So it kind of encapsulates it and stores it until it figures out what to do with it. And so, there are a lot of issues with these heavy metals. Again, we've got some great products. Zeolite is not the only product that we have, but it is the main product. It is the main product that we want to get people using, because before you can handle other issues, you really need to get rid of the heavy metal toxins. And like Rick says, if you get rid of the bad stuff and you kind of show it the door, your body can do amazing things. It can heal itself if you get the problematic things out of its way, so it can do what it was designed to do. And so with that, I want to just bring a couple people in here to share with you tonight. And the first person that I want to bring on is Mike. And Mike, are you available?
I'm here.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening.
So I just wanted you to come on here and just share your story a little bit. You've been on the drops for what, about 3 weeks?
3 or 4 weeks
About
now.
4 weeks? Okay.
Yeah. Um, but I was having trouble losing weight. I started in December and I lost 5 pounds and I was proud of myself for that. But I got on a fat burner, and the fat burner didn't help at all. Um, so I stopped that, and then I got all these drops after searching for anything and everything. And I've been taking the drops like 7 or 8 times a day. And um now I've lost 13 pounds so far.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. And and you haven't really changed anything else you're doing, right? You just taking these drops to help get rid of the heavy metals.
Right.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. One other thing I want to mention about these is they also the zeolite also helps remove microplastics, and they also are everywhere. If you're out there eating, breathing, and drinking, you're getting you're getting your fair share of these things. So, but Michael, I appreciate you coming on here and sharing, and we're going to have to bring you back as your journey continues to see how you're doing. So, I appreciate you sharing tonight. The next person I want to bring on is a good friend of mine, Cindy Timmons. And Cindy, are you there?
I am. I am. Let me see here if I can get turned on here. How are you, Greg? Thank you
I'm
for.
doing well. I'm doing well. And for some reason, it's not. It's trying to bring you into. Oh, there we go. All right. Michael wasn't on video, so I didn't let him jump in here with me. So you're gonna have to do that next time, Michael. but
No.
but I appreciate you being here tonight. And Cindy, I know you shared me with me a great story about one of our other products. And so I just wanted to bring you on tonight and just share a little bit about your experience with that one.
Okay, well, Greg, I appreciate you allowing me the opportunity to do this, and also want to thank you so much for introducing me to the Avini products. I have few other health issues going on, but other day I was like really listening to a lot of testimonies over and over, just from one to the next to the next, and all of a sudden I was listening to one that said it helped their leg cramps. And probably for 6, 8 months, I have been suffering with leg cramps. And even though I have been on the Cell Defender for a while, maybe a couple months now, I still hadn't seen, the leg cramps go away. But after I started hearing about the hydration, I got me some hydration, started drinking that, and did not even realize until I had been on the product and then was listening to the testimonies that I hadn't had leg cramps in probably over 2 weeks now. So I'm just really loving the hydration. I'm looking forward to some new blood work on the Cell Defender, on some other issues going on, and I'm just so grateful for this company. I'm grateful to you, Greg, for introducing me, and I'm loving the hydration. I'm loving not having any leg cramps, waking up in the middle of the night, having to get out of bed just to get them cramps to kind of subside a little bit. So the hydration really works, because anytime you have leg cramps or any type of cramps, they say you're dehydrated. So obviously the hydration is really working in that area, and my body is being more hydrated. So I'm loving the hydration as well. Thank you so
Well,
much, Greg.
I remember you saying, Cindy, that you were drinking plenty of water and you couldn't figure out why you weren't hydrated. And
Yes.
so, but I bet you're sleeping better at night too, that your legs aren't bothering you all night long.
Oh yeah, when you don't wake up in the middle of the night grabbing your calves because they hurt so bad, you have a tendency to sleep a lot better.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Well, appreciate you jumping in here and sharing with us real quick, Cindy.
Thank
Here we go. Um, So, we do have some incredible products. And if somebody has not shared with you the product overview video, please ask them to do so when you get off the Zoom tonight, and check out. Like, honestly, we don't have Me Too products. We don't have products that ride the coattail of, we come up with a great product, so we try to ride its coattail and create additional products to just create more sales. Honestly, I've been doing this for a long time, and any one of the products that we have, you could actually build a company on that, on just that one product. And so we do have some unique products, and honestly, I'm going to warn you, if you watch the product video, you're going to probably get back to the person that shared it with you, and you're going to want a multitude of the products. You're going to want more than just one of them. I can almost assure you of that. And so, we do have products that people want, and that makes a big difference. And so they see a need for them. They really resonate with the product, and they want to experience the product. And so, the last thing real quick tonight that I wanted to cover is the community and the leadership that's here. You have servant leaders, you have servant corporate people. A lot of them have had their own unique product experiences, and Rick has had some of his own challenges, like a lot of us. If you've done more than dealt with more than one company, and you've had issues with with the company for some reason, I mean, the company doesn't have enough money, or they mismanage it, or whatever. Well, Rick was experiencing that from his side, and he just wanted to be a vendor. He just wanted to create products, and he tried to do that. These products are proven in the marketplace. They've been around for a while. They've sold over 8 million bottles of Cell Defender under a different name. But I say that to say this: a lot of the leadership here from the field, and a lot of the people at the corporate team, have had dramatic, life-changing experiences with these products, and they have followed Rick through a couple of other companies before Rick decided and was persuaded to go start his own company about 3 years ago. And so, we have people here that are genuine about wanting to get the product out, and they're genuine about supporting people and giving them the tools and paying people and all those kind of things. And so, and I'll tell you, I mean, I didn't get started that long ago, and we get help. I mean, people that are on my team can tell you. I mean, we text somebody, we call somebody, we get help, usually the same day, and that's just unheard of. So the leadership is great, the support is great. If you've missed that before, or didn't have it in something else you've done, I can assure you that that's not going to be a problem here. So I love the community. We're all in this together, and we're all helping each other. There's no animosity or anything like that. We have people cross line and everything, just sharing and helping each other, and that's the kind of company that I wanted to be a part of. And so, if that's the kind of company that you want to be part of, then I would encourage you to take a really hard look at what we do. And I'm going to leave you with something real quick. If you can kind of resonate with some of the things that we've talked about tonight, you've probably thought about people that you think that this product may be able to help. And so I just want you to think about the fact that, if you don't share it with them, it may be a long time before they find out about it. And so I want to encourage you to jump in here with us and share it with other people. And, let's go change the world. Let's go help the people that in a lot of cases have lost hope because they can't find it in the traditional means that they've been seeking. And so I want you to get back with the person who shared this with you and got you on the Zoom tonight. And I want you to just let them know, hey, I really get this. I want to get involved. I really like what I'm hearing. And we can talk to you about getting started. Or maybe you're not sure yet, and you want to try the product. Or maybe you don't want to build a team and you just want to use the product. I mean, every business needs customers. And so we welcome you in that capacity. Whatever fits you, fits us. And so, if you want to get started, we can help you with that. If you want to try the product, we can help you with that. If you need more information, then we can do one-on-ones. We can get you in touch with, people in the company, whatever you need to help get you to a point where you're comfortable moving forward. That's what we want to do for you. So I really appreciate everybody being here tonight. And I want to thank you again for your time, because, again, time is the only commodity that we spend that we can't get more of. So I appreciate you being here tonight. Everybody take care. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.